George and I, and Vicky, and William, and of course Lola. Say hello to Lola. Is the star of the show. We are. Can you see out the window or not? I don't know. Look at that.
It's very foggy and misty.
We are at the St Mawes Hotel for dinner tonight. Hang on, let me show you.
What are you having?
Look at we come here every time we come to St Mawes. We always come here, and it is just lovely. George and I, I'm having the same as you. I'm having the same as you. What are you having?
William just has what's cortisol. I'm having a fillet steak. How are you having it cooked?
I'm gonna have mine medium rare.
Medium. No, I'm probably gonna go rare.
George and I are both having the steak. The steak here is absolutely delicious. Really nice. What are you having, Vicky?
Good. I'm going to have their special, which is a chicken surreal.
And what is William having?
Margarita pizza.
Yeah.
Margarita pizza. It is this over. Oh, awkward. Over there, when we come in the winter, the fire is roaring, and they usually have someone playing the guitar and singing, and it is. I cannot. Honestly, it's brilliant here. It's so lovely. The staff here are lovely. Is there anything else lovely about being here?
I think everything's lovely about being here.
Upstairs is really
Oh, there's
nice.
a movie.
They've got a little cinema. Should we show them upstairs?
Not right now.
Really?
In another video.
Do you think? If you would like George and I to show you around upstairs, and it is lovely, comment in this video, and we'll do that. Can I just quickly mention?
You knew it was coming, guys.
You knew it was coming. The Legend of St Mawes is our book that is based right here in St Mawes, and it's brilliant. And honestly, this book, even if you can't make it to St Mawes, if you buy this, you'll feel like you're in St Mawes.
However, if you do make it to St Mawes, take a little trip on the St Mawes ferry, and you might meet Martha, who features in the book.
You might do, yeah, you absolutely, and obviously visit here and visit the Rising Sun. It's just brilliant. We love it here. Don't forget, comment. Oh, and check out George's YouTube channel and William's YouTube channel. If you go to the About Us page, I think there's links to both on our website. We've got to go now because I'm running out of time. William and I, there's William right there. And Lola is there. There's Lola just making her way down. We are in St Mawes. Tide's out. We have spent over 2 hours rockpooling. Literally this. Looking around the rock pools for little creatures, crabs and all sorts. So, I'm going to be honest with you, it's a lot. However, look at the view I've got. I mean, seriously, that's a bit special, isn't it? Sun shining, blue sky. The ferry, St Mawes Ferry is in, just over there. That's just arrived. I'm going to try to convince William that we should think about going in a minute. We're having dinner tonight at the St Mawes Hotel, which is beautiful. I'm probably going to have a bit of steak, but I'll let you know a little bit later on exactly what happens. For now, William and I are just here strutting our funky stuff with Lola. Lola's exhausted. She's never run around so much, but it's been lovely. We've had a really nice day. Can I just quickly say, if you're a little bit of a weirdo, and you'll know if you're a weirdo, but I just block all like the weird messages. I don't just delete the messages. I literally just block you because they're little kids. So if you say anything that's a bit weird for a little kid, you know, even George, only 14, if you say anything a bit weird, I don't even get into it. I don't argue with you. I don't delete you. I just block you. So if you are a bit weird, just block us. Vicky and I, and William. I don't know if anybody's seen William, but but he could be around somewhere.
Could be.
And Lola is obviously here. George is far, far in the distance. I think he's contemplating life, the universe, and
George.
everything.
He didn't want to be. He didn't want to be in it because he's Testeaton,
The ferry,
and I've
the ferry
Testeaton,
is
and
on
I'm
its
in it.
way.
So where is? Oh, there it is. In comes the ferry. We're just
George
about.
has just been told to come up, and he's
let me-
trying not to be on film.
Let me say some stuff. We've just been in Falmouth and eaten some stuff, and now we're gonna come back and I'm gonna rockpool.
That's what we're
Go
doing.
rockpooling.
We're gonna-
We're gonna buy a net for me because we don't have any.
We're gonna rock and roll.
And we do have nets. It's
Then
not our, like
the
we
rock-
don't have any here.
The Rockpools. Here we are. We're in Falmouth. We're on the other. We're catching the other ferry back home to St Mawes. In it comes.
Well, I would imagine all
This
of these
is-
people sat around.
All rather nice, isn't it? The Queen of Falmouth is the ferry that we'll be grabbing. The Duchess of Cornwall was the one we came over on, and we're going back to St Mawes on the Queen of Falmouth. Now, there's a good chance, we don't know, but Martha, who features in this very book, could well be on that ferry. William and I have made it to Falmouth.
We're in So Sweet.
We're in So Sweet. What is
It's
it?
a sweet shop.
It is a massive sweet shop, and William is loving life here. Mr. Beast Feastables.
I had so much Mr. Beast stuff.
There's a lot of Mr. Beast chocolates
Yeah,
here.
it's-
Yeah,
it's-
there
it's
is.
all of it.
Look at this. This is full on, just full to the brim of sweets. What are we having, little monkey? Have we got any ideas?
Oh, Mom. No, Mr. Beast.
Could be anything.
As much as I love Mr. Beast chocolate, I'm not gonna have it because I do have other things to
Oh,
try.
right, okay. What have we got, little mate?
Like,
Look at this. Nougat.
it's quite big.
So we're on our way to the back of the sweet shop. We've got what we got here: American jelly fruits with
what
sweeteners.
flavour's that?
They sound healthy already.
No, they don't. They really don't.
No, look at this. It's a wall. It's literally a wall of pick and mix. So Sweet in Falmouth. This is the first shop that William has dragged us into, and when you've got sweets that are actually called toxic waste nuclear sludge.
That's one of the sourest sweets in existence.
William knows his sweets.
I do know.
William knows sweets.
It's not Vimo.
A little bit like George knows Steel Ball Run. William, now this is more Vicky and I. Look at this. I love Love Hearts. Love Hearts are one of my favourites. Parma Violets. Oh crikey, I'm dropping some. Yeah, I'm definitely more the old-fashioned ones. So this is where we're at. We're at So Sweet. I'm going to show you this. Over there is George. Now George pretends he doesn't do sweets, but in reality, everyone loves sweets.
Well, I think life is precious because you can't watch it again. But once you realise you're not going to be around forever, I think that's what makes life so magical.
There we are. And there's the other pool. And plays all this. What a ferry. Anyway. About this is down the tree. Hello. In the distance. All the people in our book. I'll make you a little overall. This is one of the many joys of coming to St Mawes, is the St Mawes ferry. I'll show you as we leave St Mawes and we head all the way across. Now I'm not sure, I'm going to find out in a minute where Black Rock is, because it's out there somewhere, and Black rock. There's hidden rocks just under the water. And oh, they're building a house over there by the look of it. Look. So the Majestic sinks just in this stretch of water as we head out into the River Falmouth. I just thought I'd make you a little part of it. I just thought I'd show you the journey and how awesome it is. It's my little family there as we carry on across to Falmouth.
Disclaimer, my hair's wet, I showered. Big disclaimer.
George and I. There's George right there. Where are we, George?
We're in St Mawes.
And what do I look like today?
I said you look like a redneck lumberjack.
Apparently, according to George, I look like a redneck lumberjack because I am in a check shirt. But that's fine, I don't mind. We are about to make our way across to the St Mawes Ferry over there. Anything else you want to do today?
Not really.
We're going for...
like a restaurant.
We're booked in for dinner tonight at it's along there, the St Mawes Hotel. We always eat there at least one night while we're here, and the food's tremendous, isn't it?
And we're in Lola out.
Are you? Lola's here, going absolutely bonkers. Vicky's giving her a little bit of exercise, which is nice. William's over there looking for anything he might be able to find.
I don't know what he wants to find, but...
You see that shop up there, George? Just Fudge and More, the orange just up there. Mm-hmm. Do you know what you can find in that shop?
What can you find?
You can find lovely ice creams and all kind of little holiday knickknacks, but they have 5 signed copies.
Damn.
George will tell you,
Oh.
Listen, it is George's dream to have a signed copy of this book, isn't it? Can you imagine? Because all those new shelves I put up in your bedroom, how good would a nice signed copy of... Oh my... I'm being attacked by the ocean. Right, okay, we're going to head over to St Mawes Ferry in just a moment. Lola is soaking. We're making our way across to Falmouth. You need to go into that shop. If you're local here, if you're on the beach, there's loads of people on the beach here sunbathing.
Lola's just led down in the water.
If you want a signed copy of that, the Legend of St Mawes, you need to make your way to Fudge and More. Now, I'm on my own because we've had breakfast and everyone is just getting ready. But just while I was here, I've just dropped in some copies of the book, The Legend of St Mawes, to Fudge and More. They've only got 5 signed copies. If you want a signed copy of The Legend of St Mawes, you need to get in there now and see them urgently. What I did want to do is show you this. So across the road, hang on a minute, let me show you where we are. There's the rising sun there. There's the idle rocks there. Just to give you an idea of the geography of the situation. There's Fudge and More, and if we walk across the road from Fudge and More, look where we are. The harbour wall. We are in the heart of St Mawes. I know, it's mental, isn't it? You can see the sun shining, glistening across the water. This is what it's always like in St Mawes. As soon as Easter hits, the sun comes out and it doesn't stop. It is literally always sunny here in St Mawes. Sunshine follows the place around. It's absolutely crazy. Look at it. There were some people... There's a guy over there swimming, which is slightly crazy. There were a bunch of youngsters in there a little bit earlier on. It is just the most beautiful, beautiful place. If you've not been to St Mawes, it's lovely. Go into Fudge and More. Importantly, pick up a copy of The Legend of St Mawes. It's the only place stocking it right here. Although, I will say, I'm now heading toward... Look at this. Look how lovely this is. The tide... It's just slightly on the turn at the moment, so it's just beginning to go out. But I'm heading now towards... We love this place. There it is. The lovely rising sun. Right here in the heart of St Mawes. And as I say, right across the road, you've got the sea. Joe, who is the manager of the Rising Sun, presented me with 20 copies to sign. So we're going to be signing some copies of the Legend of St Mawes for in the Rising Sun. But you need to come down. Fudge and More, just five signed copies available. We're in the Rising Sun in St Mawes, and I've literally just finished signing 20 books. All to live right here in the Rising Sun. The first 10 I just signed signature, but the last 10 have gone a bit crazy, and I've written a whole bunch of stuff in every one. So if you come here to the Rising Sun, this is where you'll find a whole pile of books. Also, let me show you this. It's very exciting. Look at this. So over here, we've got, just down here, one of our Legend of St Mawes covers. So it's all going on. Make sure when you come in, grab a copy of the book, sit quietly here, because this is where a lot of the story happened, which is sitting here in this lovely little snug area. And this is a serious part. In fact, where these pictures are here in our story is where the story of a sinking ship and a terrible tragedy happening right here in St Mawes. It was on that wall there. But luckily, the kids in our story managed to, well, change things a little bit. George and I are back at the Rising Sun in St Mawes for our desserts. Vicky's over there with Bridget, and Bridget is in the book. She didn't even know she was in it. Bridget,
I just found out.
Bridget's in the book. It's crazy. The Legend of St Mawes. If you want to read all about Bridget, then that's where you need to be. Now, Bridget has just given us an amazing fact of the day for George to do. George, take it away.
So I was just doing my puffy hair.
It's all right.
So the room we're standing in right now, or this building, which is now a hotel, used to be a house, and the room we're standing in now is Daisy's room, which is one of the daughters.
Hang on. Daughter of the original owner. Let's just do a little sweep round. There we are. This was Daisy's room. The bar, we're just going to walk through the bar, and you know the other side where a lot of the book happens. Come on through. So as we make our way through the bar, there's the bar there. But in here, which is a lovely, lovely room, and a lot of the action from the book actually happened here. So originally, this was a house. But in here, this room here, tell us about it.
It's Rosie's room.
This,
Oh my gosh, put books up there.
this was where what?
Put books up there.
Oh my goodness. So this was Rose's room, and this is because this was originally a house and must have been a beautiful house, and with the original owner, before they turned it into a pub and a hotel, they had Rose's room, and it was Daisy's room. But look here, on the windowsill is only a copy of the Legend of St Mawes, which is kind of really exciting.